I'm gonna show you 2 exercises, and it's only gonna take you a few minutes, and I'm going to teach you how you can get a butt lift in just a few minutes. So I'm in my bungee already, I have it hooked up, and I'm on my knees. So I'm gonna keep my hips forward, align my shoulders with my hips, with my knees. So if you're doing this and you have a bungee at home and you want to put something under your knees, that's good, it's supportive. If not, roll off the kneecaps so you're nice and upright. I'm gonna get my hands out of the way, so you either can keep your hands straight up when you're doing this, keep them here, or you can keep them down. But just for the sake of you being able to see me, I want to show you how this works and how we're going to actually activate your glutes immediately. So, like I said, we're supported through the front, so we're already starting to engage abdominals. Through the glutes, put your hands on your glutes. Yep, grab them. Glute minimus, medius. Those are the 2 that we're working. Glute maximus, we don't want that so much right at the moment because actually that impinges the low back and we get the stressor, and if you have back pain, that's where it's going to emit from. So we want to relax the upper glutes for the moment and focus on the lower ones. So hands here, and then squeeze and release your glutes. Now, you may feel something or you may feel nothing. That's okay. It's going to be butt control. You'll get that soon enough. So I'll put my hands right here so you can see what I'm doing. So I'm contracting and releasing right here. So my suggestion, if you're doing this with or without the bungee, you can certainly do it without it, but I'm getting a lot more feedback and it feels a lot more controlled. So my suggestion is do that 15 to 20 times, and that's a good start. Now we go the other direction. Literally, you put it on the butt it kind of reminds me of a baby squat here. So what we do that way, we have to do in reverse, but we still have to be upright. So when this is back here, the control is through the front, so it doesn't teeter us over and we're unbalanced. So keep the feet flexed here. I'm gonna put my hands here so you can see what's going on, and you're just gonna stick your butt out and then straighten up. So I'm doing just a little bit of a pelvic tilt here so I don't just collapse at the low back. You see the difference between that and this? It's just a slight tuck, and then you come forward, because that means we really are taking these transverse abdominal muscles and engaging them. So we want this to profoundly work. If you can do this on your knees and master it, then you'll be a lot better standing up, trying to do this in the bungee, having it be real supportive, and then ultimately without it. So eventually you'll just learn how to do this on your own. But in the meantime, if the psoas ain't functioning, ain't nothing functioning. So give it a go, and I'll have more for you on another day. Thanks for joining me.